too, like to speak in strong support, particularly of the manager's amendment. I want to thank the chairman and commend the subcommittee chairman, Barletta, for working with me to ensure that the manager's amendment provides strong support for the National Urban Search and Rescue Response System. And I want to thank the chairman, Ranking Member DeFazio, and Subcommittee Ranking Member Carson for once again demonstrating that tremendous bipartisan leadership can lead to good results. This amendment strengthens our emergency response capabilities. In doing so, it furthers this committee's mission to oversee and support the unique Federal capabilities that improve our nation's resilience. The Urban Search and Rescue Response System depends on 28 search and rescue task forces based in areas throughout the country. These task forces consist of 2 teams of at least 31 or more persons, all of whom collectively represent the most expert firefighters, engineers, medical professionals, hazardous materials specialists, and other emergency response personnel in the world. In the wake of nationally declared disasters, these teams are capable of deploying within 6 hours of notice from FEMA, with the ability to operate self-sufficiently for the first 72 hours. They also deploy to major international disasters where they are desperately needed. So whether it's responding to Hurricane Sandy, the Haiti earthquake, Hurricane Katrina, the terrorist attacks on 9/11 and in Oklahoma City, or a grain elevator explosion in Wichita, these teams save lives. The bipartisan bill before us, H.R. 1471, recognizes a reality that FEMA recognized in its report in 2006. Quote, "The jurisdictions supporting these task forces face annual and recurring costs that significantly exceed Federal levels of support." Since that report in 2006, local budgets have only grown tighter, and it is up to us in Congress, and particularly the members of this committee, to preserve these task forces while protecting local governments from having to divert funds from their own emergency services budgets. And this amendment does just that. It's a small but important example that bipartisan cooperation can both address national concerns and protect state and local communities. Mr. Chairman, following Hurricane Sandy, FEMA deployed 9 of the 28 urban search and rescue task forces. They did heroic work throughout the affected region, including in my home state of Connecticut. The support offered in this amendment bolsters a program of unique and vital Federal importance. It enhances our ability to respond to disasters anywhere in the country and throughout the world, and makes us a stronger, more resilient nation. And it also sends a message that is needed now more than ever. When there's a disaster of national importance, whether it's a tornado that devastates an entire community, a hurricane that ravages Connecticut and the Northeast, or a terrorist attack, we Americans will send the best in the world to do everything possible to save and protect our fellow citizens. That's not only a commitment of a resilient nation, it's the foundation of the common spirit we share as Americans. And that spirit binds us together just as much as our roads, our rail lines, and our waterways. I urge my colleagues to support the Barletta Amendment and the Urban Search and Rescue Response Program. And with that, I yield back.
Thank the gentlelady. And with that, Mr. Davis is